Hello and welcome back everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here inside of today's video, I'm gonna be providing you some of the questions that might be asked in Finnish entrance examination along with their answer. So if you are searching for the questions relating to Finnish entrance examination, I will be providing you the questions along with the answer, which will be helpful for your Finnish entrance examination. So before diving into the video, if you are searching for the questions relating to Finnish entrance examination, then you can browse our playlist, which will be available in our YouTube channel. You can go through the playlist of our channel. From there you can browse different videos regarding Finnish entrance examination. I mostly make videos relating Finnish entrance examination, which will be targeted to the math sections only. So if you are searching for the math section of Finnish University entrance examination, then you have come to the right place. You can browse through our playlist, then go to different videos, and then you can get different questions related to entrance examination. So here inside of today's video, I'm gonna be providing you the questions along with the answer for the simple arithmetic of mathematics, which will be beneficial for the students who are appearing for nursing examination or BB examination or engineering examination. The questions are similar. This is just a sample questions, so you can practice these questions for your entrance examination. So without doing further delay, let's head to the video and then we will practice the questions and answers for the simple arithmetic of basic mathematics for Finnish entrance examination. So here is the first question on your screen. It is from the simple arithmetic section. So the question goes like this: what will be total of principal and interest of 400 at the rate of 10 whole 1 by 2% for 1 year and 9 months? So here's the given amount. Principal is given 400. Rate of interest is given 10 whole 1 by 2%, which will be equals to 21 by 2%, and the time is given 1 year and 9 months. So the time is given here in terms of year and month, so we have to convert the 9 month into the year. So 9 by 12 is equals to 7 by 4. 1 plus 9 by 12 is equals to 7 by 4 years. So the total year will be 7 by 4 years. And we know the formula for simple interest. Interest is equals to principal's times time rate divided by 100. So we have our principal to be 400, and we have calculated the time for 7 by 4, and our rate of interest is 21 by 2, which is divided by 100. So the whole answer equals to 73.5 euro. Total amount is calculated by adding principal and interest. So we have our principals to be 400 euro, and our interest we have calculated 73.5 euro. So adding those two, we get 473.5 euro. So that was our first question, in which we had to calculate the total amount, which we calculated by adding the principal and interest. Now let's move on to question number second. So question number second goes like this: how much time one should wait to get return amount of 642 euro by lending 480 euro at the rate of 7 whole 1 by 2% per year? So here we need to calculate the time in which we can get the return at the rate of 7 whole 1 by 2% per year. So let us write the given term first of all. Rate of interest is given 7 whole 1 by 2, which will be equals to 15 by 2%. Amount is given to be 642 euro. This 642 euro is by adding the principal and interest both. So our total amount is 642 euro, and we have our principal to be 480 euro. So we know that the amount is calculated by adding principal plus interest. So we can calculate interest by subtracting principal from amounts. So here 642 subtracted to 480, which equals to 162, is the interest amount. So we have to calculate the time. Now we know the formula: interest is equals to PTR by 100. From there we can make the formula for time, which will be equals to interest time 100 divided by P into R. We know interest we have already calculated our interest to be 162 euro times 100, which is divided by principal, which is 480 euro, which is multiplied to rate 15 by 2%. So we can calculate this by multiplying 162 to 100. We can get 16,200 multiplied by 2. The 2 from 15 divided by 2 comes to upward, which will be dividing 480 times 15. So by pressing in the calculator, we get our time to be 2 whole 1 by 2 years. So our time is 2 years and 6 months. 1 by 2 is equals to 0.5. So in terms of year, it is 6 months. So our total answer is 2 years and 6 months. Now let's move on to question number 3. So the question goes like this: One investor provided equal amount of loan to A and B for 3.5 years at interest rate of 8% and 10% respectively. If the investor collect 1512 as interest from both, find out his total investment. So here we need to calculate the total investment made by the investor. So here is the given term. Let us write the given term first of all. Time is given 3 whole 1 by 2 years, which will be equals to 7 by 2 years. We have to suppose the principal to be X, or you can simply write the principal to be as P. Interest rate for A is given at 8%. So we should first of all calculate the interest amount for A. So the interest is calculated by using formula PTR by 100. We have supposed our principal to be X, so we will write X in term of principal. Time we have calculated to be 7 by 2 years. Rate of interest is 8%, which will be divided by 100. So our interest amount will be 56x by 200 by calculating all the term. Now for calculation of interest rate for B, we have rate of interest is 10%. Therefore, R dash, which is rate of interest for B, is equals to 10%. We know the formula for simple interest, PTR by 100. So putting the value of each and every terms in the formula, principal is given X and our time is given 7 by 2 years, which is same for both A and B, and the rate of interest is given to be 10%, which is divided by 100. 100 comes from the formula itself. So multiplying and calculation of all those terms, we get 70x by 200. So according to the question, the investor collects 1512 as interest from both. So adding the both interest, we get interest 1 plus interest 2 is equals to 1512. We have calculated the interest 1 to be 56x by 200 and interest 2 to be 70x by 200. So adding those two equals to 1512. Now taking LCM from first expression, 56x plus 70x is equals to 1512 times 200. As we have taken LCM is 200. So therefore 200 goes to the right side to be multiplied by 1512. So multiplying 1512 to 200, we get 302400, and 56x plus 70 is equals to 126x. Therefore, dividing 30240 divided by 126, we get the value of x to be 2400. So the principal amount is calculated to be 2400. Now we have to calculate the total investment. As the investor has invested equally to A and B, therefore value of total investment will be 2x or 2 times principal. We have calculated the principal to be 2400. Therefore 2400 times 2 is equals to 4800. Therefore our answer is for the total investment to be 4800 euro. So here's the whole solution for question number 3. Now let's move on to question number 4. Question number 4 goes like this. If any principal will be double in 10 years period, in how many years will it be triple? So we have to calculate in how many years will the principal will be triple if that principal doubles in 10 years. So let us suppose the principal to be X, or you can simply write it as P. I am supposing it to be is X, and the time is given to be 10 years. For the first expression, the amount will be 2x. So the interest is calculated by subtracting principal from amounts. Amount minus principal is equals to interest amount. 2x minus x. 2x is the amount and x is the principal. Subtracting those two, we get the interest amount to be x. Now calculating interest amount. We know the formula. Interest is equals to PTR by 100. From there we can calculate the rate to be R is equals to I into 100 divided by P into T. We have calculated the interest to be x times 100, which is divided by P into T. P is x and time is given 10 years, which will be equals to 10%. So we have calculated the rate from the first expression to be 10%. Now we have to calculate the time period for the principal to be triple. So we can make the formula for time period. Time is equals to interest into 100 divided by P into R. So from the second expression, or from the second question of the 4 number, amount is equals to 3x. Principal is same as x. So the interest amount will be amount minus principal, which is 3x minus x is equals to 2x. From there we can find the value of time period as 2x times 100 divided by x into 10. From there time is 20 years. So the principal will triple in 20 years. Now let's move on to last question. The last question is question number 5. So the question goes like this. Find the interest and amount of 6000 where interest rate of 12 whole 1 by 2% for 10 months. Now let us write the given terms first of all. Principal is given 6000 euro. Rate of interest is given 12 whole 1 by 2, which will be equals to 25 by 2%. Time period is given in terms of month, which is 10 month. So we have to convert it in terms of year. So 10 divided by 12 is the time in terms of year. Now putting the value of the given term in the formula, I is equals to PTR by 100. Principal is given 6000. Time is 10 by 12 and rate of interest is 25 by 2, and which is divided by 100. which will be equals to 625. So 625 is the interest amount. In this question, we have to calculate the amount. So amount is calculated by adding principal plus interest. We have principal is given 6,000 euro and we have calculated the interest amount to be 625 euro. So adding those two, we get a total of 6,625 euro. So this is the end of today's video. I hope these questions were helpful for your Finnish entrance examination preparation. I will be providing more questions in the upcoming days along with their answer. So if you are new, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure to leave us your feedback in the comment section. So by saying this much, I want to end this video right here. And if you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching my video.